Got one bicep that's hogging all the glory? Or one side of your chest that just seems to be lagging behind, no matter how hard you train? Maybe you feel your stronger side taking over on a heavy squat or bench press, holding you back and just making you feel lopsided. If you've looked for a solution, you've probably been hit with a bunch of complicated corrective routines, weird activation drills, and advice that just doesn't work. If you're tired of wasting time on fixes that don't fix anything, I want you to know you're not alone, and it's not your fault. The fitness world loves to overcomplicate things, but the real solution is way simpler than you've been led to believe. These are the only 3 steps you need starting today to fix those common muscle imbalances for good and get back to building a balanced, powerful physique. Before we get to the steps, you got to understand why this simple approach works so much better than the crazy routines you've seen. Common advice has you doing a dozen strange, low-intensity exercises that miss the point. While those might have a place in a physical therapy clinic, they don't solve the root cause for most of us in the gym. The truth is, the most common muscle imbalances aren't from some rare medical condition. Of course, issues can come from old injuries or major posture problems. And if you're dealing with pain, you should always see a qualified pro. But for the most of us, the lopsidedness we see in the mirror is simply a result of thousands of reps where our dominant side did most of the work. Think about it. Every time you lift a barbell, your stronger, more coordinated side does a little more of the work, maybe 55% of the effort compared to the weaker side's 45%. Over months and years, that tiny difference adds up. The stronger side gets more work, so it gets stronger and bigger. The weaker side gets less work, so it falls further behind. You don't need 100 different exercises to fix this. You just need to break that cycle. You need to force the weaker side to pull its own weight, literally. These 3 steps are designed to do exactly that. The first and most important step is to make unilateral training the foundation of your new strategy. Unilateral just means training one arm or one leg at a time. When you use a barbell for something like a bench press or a squat, you're giving your weaker side a crutch. The bar connects your arms, letting your stronger side pick up the slack without you even realizing it. You finish the set, but you also reinforce the exact problem you're trying to fix. Unilateral training takes that crutch away. By working each side on its own, you expose the imbalance. Your left arm has to lift its own dumbbell. Your right leg has to handle its own lunge. This forces those lagging muscles to finally wake up, stabilize, and produce force all by themselves. So what does this look like? No, it's pretty simple. For the next 6 to 8 weeks, swap 1 or 2 of your main barbell lifts for a one-sided version. Instead of the barbell bench press, you'll do dumbbell bench press. Instead of barbell back squats, you'll focus on Bulgarian split squats or weighted lunges. Instead of barbell rows, the single arm dumbbell row would be a better choice. This shift also does wonders for your core stability, which is a huge bonus. For now, think of these unilateral moves as the main event of your workout, not just an accessory. They are the tool that will force the weak side to grow. This next step is a simple rule, but is hands down the most powerful principle for fixing an imbalance. From now on, for every single unilateral exercise you do, you will always start the set with your weaker, smaller side. The logic here is genius in its simplicity. You hit your lagging side first when you're fresh, focused, and full of energy. This means the side that needs the most attention gets your absolute best effort, not the leftovers. But here's where the real magic happens. The number of reps you finish with your weak side is the exact number of reps you're allowed to do on your strong side, not one more. Let's say you're doing single arm dumbbell curls and your left arm is weaker. You got out 8 good clean reps before you fail. After you rest, you move to your stronger right arm. Even if you feel like you could crank out 10, 11, or 12 reps, you stop at 8. You match the reps. This is critical because it slams the brakes on the cycle of your strong side getting stronger and running away from the weak side. By capping the reps, you prevent the gap from getting any wider. Meanwhile, your weaker side is getting pushed to its absolute limit on every set, receiving the strongest possible signal to grow. Over time, this approach lets the weaker side catch up naturally bringing your body back to balance. If you want to speed things up, try adding one extra set just for the weaker side on your main unilateral lifts. So if your plan is 3 sets of split squats per leg, you could do 4 on your weaker leg and 3 on your stronger one. It's a targeted dose of extra volume right where you need it. By the way, if you're already seeing how simple and powerful this is, do me a quick favor, hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds and really helps the channel out. The first 2 steps change what you do. This third step changes how you do it. You have to master the mind-muscle connection, especially on your weaker side. This is about turning a mindless movement into a conscious, focused contraction. The mind-muscle connection isn't just bro science. Studies using EMG to measure electrical activity in muscles show that when you actively think about the muscle you're working, that muscle fires significantly harder, even with the same weight. For your weaker side, this is like shining a neurological spotlight on dormant muscle fibers and forcing them to wake up and get to work. So how do you actually do it? Well, first you have to lighten the load. Your ego has no place here. If the weight is too heavy, your body's just going to find a way to cheat. Drop the weight by 20 to 30% so you can actually feel the muscle doing the work. Second, slow down the eccentric, which is the lowering part of the lift. On your weaker side, consciously take a full 2 to 3 seconds to lower the weight. This builds control and strengthens the muscle in its most vulnerable state. Third, use physical touch. If you're training your lagging bicep, use your free hand to gently poke or touch the muscle as it contracts. This feedback gives your brain another signal to focus on, making it easier to find the muscle. And finally, film yourself. You can't fix what you can't see. Recording your sets will instantly reveal small shifts or form breakdowns on your weaker side that you would never feel otherwise. It makes your training interactive and gives you immediate feedback. Alright, let's turn this knowledge into action. Here's a sample 6-week plan to get you started. Remember, everyone's body is different, so think of this as a template to guide you. Weeks 1 to 2 is your foundation phase. Your only goal here is control and connection. Swap in your unilateral exercises. Go lighter than usual, and get obsessed with form. On every single rep, start with your weaker side and focus intensely on feeling the target muscle work by slowing down that eccentric portion. Weeks 3 to 4 is the build phase. It's time to add some weight. Start progressively overloading your unilateral exercises, but only if you can keep that perfect form and strong mind-muscle connection. Your weaker side should be feeling stronger. Keep strictly matching the reps, and if you're feeling good, now's the time to add that 1 extra set for your weaker side on your main lift. Weeks 5 to 6 is the integration phase. By now you should be feeling and maybe even seeing a real difference. The strength gap should be closing. Continue pushing the intensity on your unilateral work. Now you can start slowly adding weight back to your main barbell lifts. You'll probably find your form feels way more solid and symmetrical now that your weaker side is finally pulling its weight. So that's the whole system. 3 simple steps. 1, swap in unilateral exercises to isolate the weak links. 2, always start with your weaker side and match the reps to let it catch up. And 3, master the mind-muscle connection to make every rep count. You don't need 100 complex drills to fix your uneven muscles. You just need these core principles applied with focus and consistency. You have the blueprint to stop feeling lopsided and start building a truly balanced, resilient, and powerful body. And remember, if you're ever dealing with sharp pain or a known injury, playing it safe and checking in with a physical therapist is always the smart move. You are in control of this process. If this video gave you the clear, simple plan you've been looking for to fix those muscle imbalances, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me the 1 exercise you're going to apply these 3 steps to in your very next workout. And if you're a newbie to the gym, check out this video next, because it will help you start your fitness journey and get over those newbie nerves everyone has starting out. Thanks for watching.